Alright, hello everyone. We are here to talk about the Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer and screenshots that have just been released. It is pretty hype. We are both pretty Pokemon fans. Would you say you're a big fan?
Oh yeah,
Yep. So we just watched the trailer, and right now we're going to react to some of the comments, and then we're going to look at the screenshots and give our 2 cents on what we think may happen within the games. So let's jump into these comments. First, what did you think about the trailer?
it was. I haven't been huge into Pokemon for like X and Y was the thing that really brought me into it. So now that we have a whole nother storyline and just a whole new game to get into, I'm just super excited to really focus on this one and play through the entire game.
Yeah, I thought with the trailer they really hit home like the 20th anniversary. They like showed all the gens leading up, saying they're like the year they came out, and like they showed people on bicycles. They also showed people on bicycles in the game and the rollerblades, and it was whole bunch of nostalgia, so it's really just hyping you up. So let's read some of these comments. Could have at least revealed the new starters. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
they could have done a lot of things. They didn't reveal too much about the game. They just sort of gave us a few screenshots and hyped it up.
I mean, I like that they didn't, because it's like when you get the game, it's like all new and just like
you don't know too much.
You don't know what to expect out of it.
Yeah. They said it's going to be released around the holidays of 2016, so I assume that's Christmas, because that's what's referred to as the holidays, I assume. I just watched my childhood. Yep. Let's see, hope they add more this time around, like really change Pokemon in a good way without stripping it of its identity. That's asking for a lot. Oh look, another milked Pokemon for 30 years straight with same plot. It's the 20th anniversary, it's not 30. Alright, so let's look at these screenshots here. Basically, during the trailer, they led up to the game, and then they showed a bunch of screenshots of, like, development, like, basically art leading up to it. So this is the first thing we have. We have what looks like a Pokemon Center, right?
Yeah, I would say that yep.
How does this Pokemon Center make you feel?
I mean, I like the, I kind of like the old school? The rectangular shaped buildings, but I mean, it's...
Yeah, I miss the old days, like I miss the 2D. I was telling him earlier that I prefer the 2D version compared to like the 3D on the X and Y, but we're not going backwards, we're going forwards, so you can't really change that. But I think it's a good design.
Yeah, it's definitely good design. It's new, it's the future.
Yeah, you can see the concept art. The one on the bottom left, I think, was their initial thing, and then they kept adding on, and I think top's going to be the final product. So that'll be interesting to see in-game.
It's just, it's nice that they're not sticking with the same stuff over and over just to keep it new and keep it fresh, and just the experience altogether is completely new.
A lot of the people's complaints about Pokemon are like, oh, it's the same game every time, so they're changing up the art a lot, so... That's a good thing. Alright, let's look at the next screenshot. Alright, these look to be like vehicles of some sort. That kind of looks like an ambulance in the bottom right.
Yep.
Let's see, I don't know what is that a fire truck in the bottom left? The yellow one?
Maybe. Something like that.
I can't really tell, but I'm not quite sure what the vehicles would be used for in the game.
I think it's just aesthetics, probably, just like you're walking around and a car drives by or something like that.
I think they could do something like they have a bunch of cutscenes in other games. Like, I think it might have been ORAS or X and Y. I think it was ORAS, but they had a cutscene with the news reporters and stuff. I think they could have like news reporters coming into vehicles, or maybe since like an ambulance and fire truck, they'll have like some sort of plot line where they need an ambulance and fire truck, so it'll be a cutscene, they'll come in. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Or that they add, like, fast travel to all the cities now, instead of flying. Screw that, you just...
You don't need that.
Hop in a car, just, there you go.
Yeah, that could be the case. I don't know what that top car is. It looks like there may be Pokemon.
Maybe like a safari type of thing?
Yeah, let me see. Can I... Yeah, it's pretty blurry. I can't really tell what's in the back of that, but... Could be anything. You can look up on the right. It's just a truck, so... I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Right. The next screenshot. This looks like a brand new Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
What does this remind you of? What does this sketch remind you of? Does it put a different Pokemon in your mind from the past? Does that remind you of a different Pokemon?
Not really.
What I've heard is that it looks like Fletchling. I don't know how much you played of X and Y.
Okay,
but
I mean,
Fletchling, I can see it. I can definitely see it because Fletchling's like a small orange bird with tiny beak, so I can definitely see the resemblance there. But what if you had to pick a type that this Pokemon would be? What type would it be?
flying.
Flying, obviously.
Okay.
Is it going to be flying normal, flying fire like Fletchling? You think? What do you think?
I mean, if it had like color or something, maybe. But
I think the next screenshot has color. Yeah. All right. So that's close.
Okay.
Close up. It's a little red. Red can resemble
fire.
could resemble, but fire.
I think I'm thinking water.
Water.
Water type.
Why do you think water? I don't know.
That's just I don't know because like on the last picture, the wings were
Yeah.
blue. So there's
I don't know.
it's really hard to tell.
If I had to give it a type, I would just say like flying normal because we had like the Pidgey and Starly and all those flying normal birds. So I feel
Yeah.
like this gen has to have its flying normal birds. So that's probably what this is.
It's possible.
But I am not 100% sure. All right. And the final screenshot here, it looks like we got a building, and I'll zoom in on those. But first, let's analyze the building on the right. What does that look like?
I mean, it looks like another just like they have like the museums and stuff in past games, but it could be a gym maybe.
It looks like a resort almost.
So like just
That could be a really upgraded Pokemon daycare, just on a grand scale. Your Pokemon goes there, like they have the standard daycares. Then if you bring your Pokemon here, they just get leveled so fast.
Mm-hmm. Or like, I think to like Safari, maybe it's like you battle a ton of trainers here. That's like,
Yeah.
or it's just
There's like a battle castle, battle chateau, or whatever in X and Y. It could be something similar to that.
yeah.
But there's a horsey statue, a horsey flag. So this is all water type. You got a horsey, Magikarp. Oh, it looks like a Chinchou, a Staryu, and a Spheal. So
That was way over.
no. But that kind of looks like a Krabby over there too. So I don't know. It's very water based. It could be some sort of gym, maybe, but that's a long shot. And then over here we have a few of the. Maybe these are inside shots of the building. Let's see. Yeah, from what I can tell from that, it just looks like the inside of a building.
Mm-hmm. Just another
Yeah.
museum slash.
There's a truck. There's one of the trucks there. So maybe that'll come into play. That's more concept art, I guess. But yeah, so those are all the screenshots that I have found for Pokemon Sun and Moon right now. What are you most looking forward to about Sun and Moon? Just another Pokemon game to play?
Just something to fill my time and just explore. And there hasn't been many games I actually got into or play more past just the gym leaders or just past like the Elite Four or whatnot.
Yeah.
So maybe take some more time and just like try and capture more and more Pokemon than I have in the past.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. With Sun and Moon, like, Pokemon just consumes my life. I watch Pokemon YouTube videos, play Pokemon. I'm pretty much obsessed with Pokemon. We have our own club here at our university. We started the Pokemon Club. We actually were just there advertising in the student union for like 3 hours. But I'm looking forward to playing Sun and Moon. And what do you think the difference is between the Sun and the Moon version? What do you think they're going to be? Because like previous gens, you have like Diamond and Pearl, and there's like slight differences,
it's
but
not
it's
a whole lot.
It's not
So-
a lot.
maybe something to do with like day-night cycle. You find different Pokemon at different times.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. But like, I think it'd be really, it would be interesting if they did like one version it was just daytime the whole
all
time,
the time, yeah.
and then the other version's just nighttime the whole time. It's like you can only catch certain Pokemon at night, so you got to get Moon version. That would be a great marketing plot.
No. Yeah.
They'd make some serious money. But yeah, so this has been the Pokemon Sun and Moon screenshots and stuff. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Pokemon Sun and Moon if you're excited, what you thought of the screenshots. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.